It's illegal to use a legal name. IDs are illegal worldwide. How would you like to just have everything you ever wanted? Comfort, safety, unlimited food, organic, medical, everything taken care of, rather than being forced to partake in the communist Roman Republic of the Constitution fraud. Yeah, Romans did the Constitution stuff too, through the legal name fraud. That's how it works. Legal name fraud. It's not your name, it's someone else's contract, and then you're the one that can break the spell and save your whole bloodline, all the way back to the start. It's illegal to use a legal name. There you go. IDs are illegal worldwide. This is how they get people and trick them into going and killing and dying in war. They worship blood and death. That's why they trick you into eating meat and thinking that it's protein, and just the whole P-row, key-row. They just have manipulated you on every single level imaginable. And when you start to dig in and start to see what the words really mean and where they come from, the hidden history. Remember, it's all like a hidden history. It's not all the way hidden, because if you really search, you can find it. But look up like the holy nail. There's like 4 holy nails, and one's called. Well, just look up the holy nails and the holy lance and do the phonics and breakdowns on them, and you'll see all the stuff that, and spear of destiny and Achilles' shield, and the one that trained Achilles is called Chiron, which is the most just of all the centaurs. It's the one that there's a centaur with 2 human front legs and 2 beast hind legs. And this is about how the beast is the most just when the beast man is in the front, human-like. So it's about the demigod is only the partial truth, because the beast is still there. The beast is sort of like the lie. It's like the animal carnal, just like Carnea. Carnival. Carnea is from 300, about the earth and water, and about August is the full moon ritual of the old gods and the euphors, the inbred demon worshippers, and the oracles, and it's all just a bunch of greed, because if you think about it, and then Leonidas, his father was killed, he became king at a young age, and then his father was killed, and then he ended up marrying his mother. If you notice, the mother was the one, and that's a customary thing in the hierarchy within the satanic death cult. They are all into baby rape and murder and no surrender and war. And it's just all about fraud, death cult, you see? And there you go. It's all it's about. It's about conquest, military conquest, and lies and deception. And all you got to do is do your homework. Remember, there's so much to learn. Everything has been so dumbed down. The real question is, how much truth can you handle? The rock of truth is it's illegal to use a legal name, the legal name fraud. That's the key to breaking the entire. And Kate of Gaia is the Mashiach. That's the Kate Renee is T, Christ, Jesus the Christ. And Kate Renee is T, is Christ, is the mirror, is your perfect mirror. It's fuerte. Fuerte is a word for perfect. So that's your perfect mirror, masculine, feminine, twins from Revelations. Now you know the truth. It's illegal to use a legal name. All IDs are illegal worldwide. Let's go this way. We're going to go over to the supermarket to upload these videos and go live. I got some juice left on the phone. We're going to go live, and today was slightly successful. I mean, it's hard to tell if they're antagonizing because we don't judge. So it's more like when people, let's say someone's like a Freemason or a Jesuit or a religious zealot or whatever. All you gotta do is tell them, hey, especially like a Hebrew Israelite, like the guy today, he's like, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I said, okay, well, you're breaking all 10 commandments and you're bowing down and serving them by paying taxes and partaking in the commercial banking system. Because you don't own that name, and the name was designed to enslave you. So when you go and bow down to them, you're breaking all 10 commandments, and that means you're in dishonor. And then let's say you're like a cop or something as your job, then you're aiding and abetting others into committing legal name fraud. Or you could be a librarian or the receptionist at the library. You're aiding and abetting. Same thing as a cop. So your job is to contract with more people. Come on. You see what I'm saying? It's just more contracts of fraud. So it's sort of like today, there was a little 16-year-old. There was a 16-year-old that was trying to get a license to motorcycle license, and he was asking them for all the forms and stuff. And I was saying to him, I wrote down on one of the pamphlets, it's illegal to use a legal name, and God's own truth. .wordpress.com. I wrote that on there, and then I kind of, as he was walking out and going to his as he was walking out and going to his bicycle, because I could hear everything that was being said from across the way. Then I just said, hey, you're thinking about getting a motorcycle license? Well, you should check out the BCCRSS first and read about the legal name fraud, because it's illegal to use legal name. So these people are too fucking incompetent to comprehend that. Whether or not it's because it's their job to aid and abet people into committing legal name fraud by giving you resources. Then I also said, motorcycles are also very dangerous. You see what I'm saying? Motorcycles are also very dangerous, and if you pass a test, you can go and die on a fucking motorcycle at 16. So, and that's all there is to it. Nobody should be on a motorcycle, especially, I said, look how dumb people are, these drivers. They're so fucking stupid. They'll fucking hit you and run you over and keep going. And insurance will just, you know what I'm saying? They'll do an insurance payout, like for your, is this all fucking fraud? Satanic bullshit? Legal name fraud. I mean, just think about it. They need to give you at least full disclosure. I mean, they shouldn't be able to do it at all. But because of free will, there needs to be like a serious full disclosure on everything. Like, hey, you don't need to do, anyway, it just all needs to stop, okay? The legal name fraud, it's just out of fucking hand. It's all death and killing and murder and fucking, they're, you eating bones? What you got here, another chicken bone? See, I let my dog eat the chicken bones. Come on. Crush it down good. My boy don't play. He gonna crush down them chicken bones. Come on. Come on. Because that's what dogs do, okay? If you don't let your dog eat chicken bones, then it's gonna die because he ain't getting that marrow. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what dogs do. They're scavengers. They eat. They know what to eat, and they know what not to eat. Come on. What you got there? Anyway. I might come off harsh at times, because I know some things that you don't. I know how serious this is. Maybe you don't have a backbone and you just fucking think you're gimme fucktard and you don't care. I got 2 strikes on the other channel. These are all going up on the Lego Show channel. So the other channel, it's suspended for 2 weeks. I was talking a lot of shit about the you-know-who's, the Middle Temple Bar cult members and the Synagogue of Satan. Yeah, the ones that say they're Jews and they're not. because they're breaking all 10 commandments and they're aiding and abetting others, and they're actually in a death cult, and they just claim that they're Jews so they can get away with baby rape. They're called mohels, which is Hebrew for circumciser. So then you hear like liars saying a lot of the time, we'd like to circumvent that. They just want to circumcise that. Yeah. And ve is truth and ent is mind. So circum, ve, truth. So they want to fucking rape truth in your mind and trick you. It's very clever, but very stupid when you realize how easily it is to do once you know the truth. Hey, it's illegal to use a legal name, and you learn the sound mind phonics. Only one person in the whole world will teach you about the sound mind phonics. It's Kate of Gaia. I don't even scratch the surface of what Kate has given the world through the essays and and Kate's music and the BCCRSS and all the wisdom and truth. You see what I'm saying? All the wisdom and truth. You get it? It's Kate has done all that needs to be done, and it's all perfect. And then you don't need to do anything else except for just read the essays. I mean, think about it. You didn't even have to write them. You didn't have to write the essays. Come on. You didn't have to write the essays. All you had to do is read them. I'm sure it's a lot more difficult to write them. So eloquently. Each one is like, you could read it 100 times and not get tired of it. That's how perfect they are. Like, have you any idea how important the Mashiach is, and how God is truth is there for everyone without reservation? Like, everything is for everyone. Like, it's you that makes the free will choice to say, like, you don't need truth, or you already have truth, and and so that's what it really comes down to. A lot of times people are like, no, I love God, I'm a Christian. Oh, la, 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 la. Okay, well, you're fucking serving the whore of Babylon on a silver platter, and you're a criminal since birth. And you might want to fucking tune up your ears and get them earwax out of there so that you can hearken your ears and soften your heart so you can receive the truth. Hey, do you love anything? Do you realize that everything can end at any moment? So you might want to do the right thing so that we're not in like a hell world. Because sometimes it appears really nice here. This is a beautiful place. But then at the same time, it's all illusion. Everything that glitters isn't gold. You see what I'm saying? So like if you look up like the holy nail and all that stuff, what's crazy about it is that it's all shiny and gold and all this stuff. Come on. Everyone's just a gimme fucktard, practically speaking. People don't fucking care. I'm gonna come out here after I upload these videos. I have some more space, and I'm gonna bring that sign: Babilonia está cayendo. Es ilegal usar un nombre legal. Es ilegal usar un nombre legal. Es ilegal utilizar un nombre legal. Okay? It's illegal to use a legal name. Have a nice day. This is the Lego Show. Take care. And Godspeed. Jesus the Christ be with you when you stand in truth. Have a nice day.